Telly humble. Yeah, I know that sounds like I just woke up, and it's probably because I just have. No, I didn't. I'm just feeling casual and ready to battle you. This is the 84th episode of The Tonight Show. May I please have a round one? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, on my, we're gonna let the 1-9 gang, man. We're gonna let them join in. You know, it's Niners, man. You know, not whiners, man. Niners, man. That's why I just don't reciprocate whining by me. I know, even if I'm talking about your kid or my kid, it's any type, especially chicks. I don't sit around no whining ass niggas. Why would I sit around some whining, a whining thug? Do you know what that is the equivalency of? You don't want me to say it online right now this early. You don't want me to start dissing. Yeah, I ain't into kissing, I'm into dissing. Oh, so let's jump into last night. That episode was more popular than I would have ever thought. Let's give a round of applause for Tanisha because she stood us up. She some type of view some people watched. So I'm glad y'all like me. Glad y'all like me a little bit. Cool. And what's up with this? All of a sudden. What is this doing? This is on some weird shit. Okay, but take it up off of that. Oh, that's what that was on? Yeah, turn that off. Pepe. Okay. Now, what was that? Yeah, we don't want that to auto-connect. That's what that was doing? Yeah, I see why it was tweaking and geeking. Okay. What? Well, my joint is tweaking. I see now what I did. Oh, well, I always do this when it's time for me to be doing my Dougie. You know what I'm talking about? My bad. We're going to jump into it because I have something I want to talk to you about. Oh, okay. Oh, this joint is... this phone is odder and than I thought it was going to be. Did I turn something on or off? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong in this joint, boy. Telly humble. I don't want it to. Turn that shit off. Okay, there we go. Telly humble. That motherfucker was geeking. Maybe it's because I'm too popular. You guys think that's what it is? That's not what it is. Never what I is. It's never what I is. Okay, so we're going to jump into my engagements. Oh, no, matter of fact, before I even do anything else, let me go look and see. Let me go see what... Oh, man, are you killing me right now? All these people that was watching. Woof. Okay, I wonder where all y'all went to. What y'all into. So now we're going to get into the venue. Hello, welcome. So this is 6/2/24. If you really recall last year, it was beaming. It was one day I woke up in the tower, right? And wham, it was just gleaming. I'm looking at these tall windows. I'm just looking at shit. I remember, man, it's crazy because I remember all this. And it was like it was last month, but it wasn't. So it's been one whole year. Welcome. Can we please sound the alarm for last night? Some things are entertaining, okay? But I do not like being stood up or even just... So anyway, I was online earlier, man. I be online a lot. Duh. But I'm online earlier, right? And I'm looking... I hate when bitches go online and on their page they're leaving that when God let this happen to you, it leads you from here because that means these people aren't right in your life. Listen, old stressed out ass heifer, go sit your bad luck Chuck ass down. Don't no real niggas want to hear that bitch ass shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. Not in this internet world, not in this bigger threat world. Because that's the biggest threat. A complaining ass Hookah butt. Don't nobody want to. Lady, blue sexy lady, you need to calm down. Yeah, you need to calm down. Bitch, I'll record a new R&B track that'll flop, but I'm telling you, that shit needs to. So, speaking of flopping, right? I had a discussion with someone, right? Because I've been getting this has been getting personal to my inside core. You listen, and so when it got personal to my inside core, immediately the narcissist in me reassured me. Yeah, I got a narcissist on side of a narcissist. You know, you got good and bad. So one of them's a narcissist. Nah, both them little niggas is narcissists. Yeah, the good nigga and the bad nigga. Yeah. Them niggas is narcissists. So I be hearing like, well, how come you ain't got this on your show? And how come you don't do this, right? But I got all that shit digitally. Yeah, all that shit, I got it. But I be like, I don't know, I don't want to. So we're in the world of popularity right now, right? It's like if you don't have a lot, you're not popular. I'm like, what? Bitch, it's the opposite with me. I am popular, so that gets me a lot. Yeah. I don't move how you move, okay? I don't move how you move, but you're supposed to move when I move, just like that. See, I don't know where some of you fuck butt chuck niggas and tender dick loin ass suck butt betas didn't went and persevered yourself at and came back and thought that shit was gonna work upon the great. No, that shit work upon the jakes. Yeah. You get by some real goons, we end up skinning you down. For that little wallet with them little checks in there, you can add it up. You better go impress that bitch. All right? You ain't gonna impress the Crips. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. So, welcome Facebook. Welcome YouTube. Since I'm not in love with Facebook anymore, I'm in love with YouTube. Yeah, me and them have got to create a good relationship. We can't, you ain't gonna be sending me and I ain't gonna be sending you a false sense of security. Yeah. You ain't gonna make me think I'm gonna go viral one week, bitch, and then all of a sudden nobody's fucking with me for 2 months straight. No, you got to be prior, okay? Like a choir, you got to be prior. A choir's already been prioritized. You don't show me an unorganized choir. No, that's called a household. Yeah, when you hear all them people in there singing and talking and walking and stuff, that's breaking, and that ain't no choir. They just come from know how to sing, and they mama is a Christian, so. I had a discussion with my mom just recently, right? Because I wanted to just interview her at her wonderful ripe age, right? Because she could still understand me as a grown-ass man. So I'm like, okay, Mom, well, hey, I'm older now. Let's talk about it. She said, talk about what? I said, well, what do you believe in? She said, oh, what do you mean? What do I said, well, the religious preference and God. I said, now. She said, now, why would you ask me that? I said, well, your son is Mr. Tonight Show, and I kind of have made a lot of key points on why just Christianity is what you're willing to go for as a black person in this day and age. She was like, boy, what you mean? You ain't going to be talking about the Lord. I said, I ain't talking nothing about the Lord, Mom. And so she said, well, I've been Baptist for this long. And I said, I respect it. I love you. I said, but I'm, and then this is where the conversation sort of switched because she doesn't have any knowledge and prior knowledge. You see what I'm saying? You have to have prior to be in the choir. See, she didn't have prior knowledge. So she said she was a Baptist and whoop, whoop, whop. And I'm like, okay. And then I said, well, I can't say that I'm into religion. That is the traditional religion that we've been brought into, but I brought my own religion. She started laughing and key. She didn't have no keys in her pocket at this time, but she would just key. So I told her, well, I like to study some things that are, of the Islamic preference. She said, oh, you're a Muslim? So I'm like, oh, you said it in a way where you were sounding stereotypical. So she doesn't believe, she hears Muslim and she thinks a Muslim and she thinks terrorist or something. And I'm on her about that, like, no, Mom, you know what I'm saying? So I had to help her understand that at some point in time, because my mom, she's born in a slave state. No, I'm talking about, no, y'all ain't getting it. I'm gonna let you understand what I'm telling you. When I tell you that my mom is from a slave state. I'm talking about, bitch, there's still about 1,400 slaves down there right now in Mississippi. Yeah, that's where she's from. That's the last one that got slaves. They ain't going for all that Instagram shit like that. They probably got an Instagram page of the Klan down there. You can't convince me of nothing else. So, and so she, you know, we had our discussion. But anyway, it was a good discussion I had with her, so she can get a piece of what I was getting. So, all the stressed out bitches, y'all leaving them. Don't nobody want to know. So if you're stressed out, crows. All right, yeah, crows. Crows, the only birds of stress right now. Yeah, crow got to work hard. So, crows, if any crow you got is stressed right now, and they going to be online talking about when people do you like this and that, then that means that it's a sign from this. Boy, if you don't sit back, Jack, you're going to be like Vivica Fox. You don't want to hit the wall. Every black man is riding her right now. Y'all talking about why we do this black on black? Because she doing that black on black bullshit. She then came up here looking like, I told y'all, she came looking like Miss Potato Head. And you think somebody gonna want to put that 100 up in you? No. Everybody's getting money out here. I don't even want to show my money. That's how much money is out here to get. So quit playing. And y'all need to quit with all that paying bills and shit. Niggas, stop. They got corporations that's paying people's bills now. Yeah, Telly Humble. Can you beat that? Oh, well, I'll pass. Drizzle. I'm just saying. So, now, I can't expect too much from y'all, but I'd like to share something with you. I came up with a Kofax 19 list of things that I'd be no longer now that I'm a criminal. I'm not a criminal anymore, right? Hold on. Sound off the drum, please. I'm not a criminal anymore. I'm not. Anyway, I came up with a list, to share with my 19ers of things that I'd be now that I'm no longer a criminal and I'm legal. I can write checks. I have credit, ID. Hey, So, first thing I'd be, because, now in this age, I can kind of be these things, but it's going to be harsh on me. So, being that I am 19, but, with a 40-year-old piece on paperwork, with my birth certificate and stuff, because that's really all that is. If I was a little bit younger, I'd be a UFC fighter. Straight up UFC fighter. Either a UFC fighter right now or a boxer. No, straight up, no bullshit. And, yeah, I could say karate, right, in representation of my father, but my brother's stupid, too. So that would be his field, which would be great. So, I'll be honest. Only nigga I'd be scared of in UFC is John Jones Bones. I fuck with Cuz. He's a killer, nigga. He remind me of me. That nigga go beat the best heavyweight fighter in the world, nigga. Then go hop in an Audi A8 and crash with 2 keys of coke and then beat a nigga up and then walk off. And then come back 2 weeks later. 35 pounds of all muscle. Man, I would never want beef with him. John Jones Bones, you ain't gonna never see this, right? But nigga, you are the shit, nigga. I fucks with you. But nigga, you be doing some shit like what I used to do. Like you been watching my old Gertz tapes, nigga. Yeah. Telly Humble. Yeah. That nigga will go win an intercontinental title belt with diamond studded bracelets and beat the fuck out of nigga and then go get caught with coke and crack and you be like, oh man. You like, oh man, just something don't add up. Let me tell you what don't add up. He's a nigga. A lot of shit don't add up with niggas. But guess what? We don't give a fuck. We keep adding up them figures. As long as we're fucking the shit out of you guys as bitches, you ain't fucking with real niggas. Real niggas is gonna stay on top, and real niggas is gonna stay on the block. Bet that, please. You go, I don't give a fuck what you say. You can take a nigga out the hood, but it's seldom and few and far between when you can take the hood out the nigga. I'm just telling you. We ain't gotta sit and talk about money and what it does and how it does that. Money don't do nothing. It was already you. Just saying, if you were an asshole when you were dirt dead broke, you just gonna be a rich asshole now. That's it. I'm just saying. And if you are a warm-hearted person that looks out for people, genuine, sincere, always come through at least way more than half the time, when you're broke, oh, then you're gonna be a double impression of that when you're rich. No. Ain't no laughing. You can't be laughing at everything, see? That's the truth. Now, give me a round of applause, if anything. Yeah. See, y'all don't believe in life lessons. See, sometimes we get messed up and we think that our kids are our only life lessons, but they are very much intricated into it. They are like visual soliloquies of your life and their life while you're both moving. It's like seeing the Neanderthal trace out, but not an animal, but your actual kids. The steps rebooted and traced up for you to not only live out, not vicariously, because y'all niggas be. So listen, let's say we all started out life living vicariously through our kid once we had a kid, right? Nigga, I'd be killing y'all right now. No, I'm serious. I go get my kid, nigga. I'm controlling this little nigga. You can bet that nigga have all the hoes. He wouldn't bust no guns. He'd be singing. He'd have his hair did every week. He'd be buff as fuck. He'd be a black belt. Nigga, well, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. So just think. Use your imagination real quick. If you could, because that's what the parents do now. I have a lot of people that logged off. That is so. Hey, sound the alarm. It was vicarious parents. Yeah, y'all's VPs. Y'all ain't real Ps, you're VPs. See, there's a president and then there's Kamala Harris, the VP, the hoe that just left on the plane. Didn't a door plug or nothing fall out. Nothing. That's odd. Damn, nigga, I said Kamala Harris. Nigga, was that the CIA coming in the back door? Oh, fuck butt Chuck. You get to talk about these crows, nigga. You don't know what might change up. That bitch is a crow and she don't got no luxuries for being a Oh, somebody need to write a song for her, nigga. Kamala, oh Kamala Harris, you remind me of a West Side crow. Did nobody even give you no love, Kamala? I don't give a fuck about that nonprofit you came for. Cool, not talking about them. We're talking about you. You need to get your stripes up. Bitch, you need to start doing something ratchet that a black bitch would do. Fuck you talking about. You ain't in the buzz. Bitch, Megan Thee Stallion is more trendy than you are, and you're the first black vice president. I would rather want my wife, my sister, or my niece to be the first black president, vice president of the United States over a fucking next rapper like Megan Thee Stallion? I'm starting to think there really is a CIA or something. But, oh, that's a dryer. So, yeah, like Kamala, you can't convince me. You got to get your stripes up. You ain't got no style points. I don't ever see no wig. You ain't got no wig line. Bitch, get a wig line. Come on, Kamala. Come on, Kamala. The only thing crowish about you so far is what you are as a crow and your name. Kamala, that's a hood name, boy. Woo. Kamala? I ain't even gonna lie. I know you smart, beautiful, unique. I mean no harm to you because I know the algorithm. They probably even got an algorithm security tracer to you. Because when you say something about one of them bites, boy, they'll be on you. Right at your door. Trying to tell you, but not Kamala. No. We don't see no pictures of her parents or nothing. We need to see some more shit about this. The first black bitch, this celebrity. We ain't seen nothing. But you ain't got no ratchet, nothing good, nothing what? You just walking in back of the white man, huh? Where's your husband at? Like, damn, y'all don't never say nothing about that. Where's her little piece of dick at? Every famous black bitch on TV, you see they little piece of dick by them. Yeah, you do. They little, I don't give a fuck, they got a beta, a alpha, a sucker. Yeah, nigga, Kamala don't got nothing? Bitch, you ain't having sex? The bitch, come on, date me. Yeah, come have a 100-round drum next to you. That bitch will have me at the bottom of the Pentagon in the penitentiary. For real. Uh-huh. Yeah, Kamala. So back to what I was talking about. Things that I would be in this day and age now that I'm not a criminal. You guys thought I forgot. I just had to get on that crow, man. I just had to get on that crow, man. Yeah. I told you, I'm a crow hunter. I told you, I am 190 crow hunter. Okay, mate. Mate. I can tell where they are anywhere, mate. Special clothes, mocha clothes. Yeah, I'm the crow hunter. Yeah, so don't worry, there'll be episodes of that from the rooftop with the binoculars. Yeah, eyeing you crows. Yeah. As soon as you say Kamala Harris, that's a crow. Fuck you talking about? You know we don't do Jim Crow around here. We black folk. Yeah. Anyway, so I'd be a UFC fighter or a boxer, period. Either UFC or boxing, right? Because my daddy, he's a black belt. I'll either karate and ya to him. You know, I don't feel that calling for me. You ain't about to get my motherfucking jaw kicked off. You know, I didn't did enough, man, believe me. I don't need, so boxing and UFC, something I can work with. Because either way, in UFC, I would have to be, you know, certain degrees of classes and martial arts anyway. So, yeah, the karate thing would be intricated into the UFC. So next, I would be, now y'all gonna get mad, but I don't give a fuck what you get mad about. This is my theory, my dream, and my lies, and my truth. Now you guys like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? Next, you know how when you're young, you want to be a police or a firefighter or some of that shit till you grow up and you be like, no, nigga, they killing all my people as a cop, right? Well, I would be a cop. I will, in this day and age, I'd be, but I'd be a teenage cop. Yeah, a teenage cop. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be no motherfucking real police. Fuck's wrong with you, nigga? I don't fuck with no pigs on no gigs. Know that. Yeah, I ain't a gig share worker. I don't work with no cops. Fuck the popo. Coco say fuck the popo. They know it. They know it. They know it, boy. They know I'm crazy. So I would be a teenage cop, though, because that would be, yeah, the Gen Zs, just for Gen Zs. It wouldn't be for nothing else. What else I'd be chasing other kids for? I want the kids that's my kids' age. Yeah, nigga. That's what the fuck I would do. Yep, I'd be a teenage cop. I'd probably be the best looking one, you know. I'd play the role like I'm hella urban and shit, but I'd be the most Uncle Tom. Come here. Come here. Them little niggas would be hot. I have to wear a Kevlar vest because these little niggas got Dracos. So you know I have to have me an AR-15 too. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. I ain't about to let these niggas run around with illegal guns and I don't got a legal one. Yeah, I wouldn't shoot them, no. I wouldn't be a teenage cop to kill them. Nah, hell no. But I'd be there to crack they motherfucking dog ass. Every time. I'm taking everything. Vapes, pouches. I wouldn't give a fuck if you had a hookah case holder. I'm taking that. Yeah. You got some homework, or if you listen here. If you got some homework and I can see some progress on that work, I might let you slide with that little bit of weed you got. All right? As long as your nails don't look dirty and you look worthy. All right? Because you're the future. So I would be that type of teenage cop. I wouldn't be the type where I just want to see them. No, I don't agree with that. If you want to be that, that's cool. That sound like Deadshot. That nigga got exposed, nigga. Huh? Where Deadshot at? That nigga didn't have no. You gotta have longevity in this game, Deadshot. You got peeled back by the pimp homie. Oh, stop it. You shouldn't have been messing with them Highway 99 niggas. Oh. Telly Humbo. So yeah, y'all been seeing Dad shot that nigga that went put his turtle head in the shell. I know it's black baby mamas citywide that's happy they ain't seen they babies on there. This nigga get information to all our kids, nigga, and just go haywire. This nigga might be a pedo. We gotta check that little nigga out, man. Yeah, we seen your ID, nigga. Don't act like we don't know you. Come out the bushes, Aloysius. You've been posting all these little teenagers, niggas. Look, they don't kidnap your ass and Draco your whole neck bone off, nigga. Yeah, they've been doing it to everything else. Yeah, all right then. So anyway, I'd be a teenage cop, right? I'd just book them. Yeah, they'd get booked. You know, they closing the juvenile. So I probably wouldn't make a good teenage cop if they closing down 1211 East Alder. Yeah, I know the address. I done wrote 15,000 letters to 16,000 bitches. Yeah, I just sent 1,000 extra ones just in case. So, yeah, I couldn't be a teenage cop because that means the jail with the little juvenile be falling down. They letting them little niggas go. Nigga, they never let me. Boy, it made me want to pull these motherfucking dreadlocks out my motherfucking head right now. Boy, I used to catch me for any little thing. Boy, they would have all the space in America. Bring his skinny ass in. He only weighs 6 pounds, and he done did 16 charges. Bring Koufax in. Yeah, fuck. But right to this day and age, they don't got no room for none of these little niggas. None. Oh my God, the police will literally pull up to the speaker box like, yep, we just caught him breaking in the president's mansion. And they'll be like, well, you better just call her mom and tell him to go ahead and get him a dispensary move. So, nigga, I'm doing crime 3 times too, nigga. Yeah, you know I'm 3 times crazy. I don't give a fuck about that. You letting the teenagers, nigga, I am the 1-9, nigga. What's 1-9? 19. I'm a teenager. Yeah, I make my own laws too, bitch. Yeah, and I break them. I make them my own and break them. That's why I don't trust me. How you gonna trust somebody else? You telling these buckethead crump me? You trust them? I don't trust me. I'm gonna tell you one good example of why I don't trust me. So, I told my baby's mother, I said, I hate you, bitch. I want to see you ever, bitch. I'm done. Well, I was about 3 hours later, I was back by this bitch. So, I don't trust me. Yeah, I don't trust me. I don't trust me. Yeah, so, and you don't trust you either. So, after the teenage cop thing, the next thing I'd be, now you guys are going to be, okay, expand my horizons, right? I'd be a fossil hunter. Yeah, a fossil hunter. I like rocks and stones and shit. You're mad at me because I still have a little kid in me sometimes. So next I would be, now this one's going real big, y'all. Real big. Look, I got so much good talk, right? I got so much game, right? I'm so presidential, right? And prestigious how I move it with my soliloquies, right? My vernacular's high and I'm loquacious, right? I'd be the next Johnny Cochran. Oh, you're doubting my pit? Oh, you doubt me? Man, are you serious, man? Do you know how many cases I done got myself off of with this mouthpiece? You just don't get it. Some of y'all just don't think that you can be anything better than the smallest thing that you think that you ain't. Well, if you don't know what that is right there, man, you've been in your own head too long. So what you need to do is let me get in your head with this song. Yep. I got one I'm going to drop soon. I'm going to release it. I'll release it. I tried to have somebody listen to it like within the last 24 hours. Totally just shoot off my track. I was like, damn, you're not a top fan. You could have lied. You said, it's hot, Gertch. I'm accepting lies in the summer. You know what I'm talking about? You can just say it and lay it. That's all, man. Hey, it's better than just making me feel down now. Hey, I got low self-esteem. You know what I'm talking about? I got low self-esteem. Everybody do. But I also have a very high, massive intellectual one, high esteem too. And a lot of people don't got that. So I be trying to pump a nigga up, man. I'm pumping me up, okay? I got my tire shop. I can't worry about what the fuck's going on in your car and how far. It ain't gonna work. So with that being said, a fossil hunter isn't, yeah, I think that's dope. And you can get your stats up and shit like that. And plus, I'd have a camera following me. So that's why I really said a fossil hunter. You know what I'm talking about? I'm serious. I could be literally, and it would be dope. What if I found a new jewel? You know what I'm saying? A new substance form of something. Oh, man. So next, after the Johnny Cochran. So basically I'm saying I'd be a dope-ass lawyer. I'd be a NASCAR driver. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I got so many different talents on certain things. I keep kind of shelled in, and then I'll flirt around with them when I'm trying to impress somebody, maybe. But for one, I'm actually good at driving way more than other people. I'm talking about like by a long shot. I'm talking about like I can't even meet you, and if I kind of see how you drive and you're a chick, I'm bullying you for your keys. Because my life means a lot more than that bucket-ass car that's just new and looks cool for now. I'm just telling you. I've told people that. I know people that are going to watch this going to be like, yeah, that nigga is acting like that. Like, you can't pull none of them square-ass moves on me about my body. See, I don't like that another person will look at somebody else's shit and be like, and get jealous. I understand jealousy is natural, but dog, it can be naturally stopped to a degree. Y'all don't be stopping that shit. Y'all be manifesting your next emotion off of that shit. That's hoe shit. Any man doing that, that's a hoe frequency, nigga. Fuck's wrong with you? Niggas is oddballs. That's what's wrong with a lot of y'all. You're oddballs. That's why I don't hang around y'all. You be wondering. So I'd be a NASCAR driver. You see the boy Lewis Hamilton on the gang. I'd be the nigga driving. First off, if you're a NASCAR driver, you automatically have whips. You don't be out here like these niggas out here that don't got no whip, never had no whip, ain't seen no whip, and might even lie to you about a whip now. Instead, and they're not even dope at driving. So this is another thing. Who cares about your whip and your whips if you keep crashing them? I'm just saying. It's reality. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about all that if you keep crashing them dope whips you got, or if you got buckets? You could be a nigga that have buckets and be coming through with that. Nigga, that ain't bad shit. Nigga, that's doper than no car ever. Like, you gotta think about that. So your car ain't dope if the nigga that's driving it ain't doper. Remember that. So that basically was my little baby list, because there was some other stuff that I would do, I was gonna say, but then I can't do it because I don't want to, like, so look, I was gonna say a director, right? Movies and shit. But I would have to go through the Illuminati? Oh, no, I'm not humping on no men and no... I'll start smoking niggas. Blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you all that weird shit. I'm not... That is one of them things that'll set me the fuck off. If you try to play on me with some of that and crowd that up with niggas, oh, okay, you all, it's what you're telling humbo, huh? Yeah, I get that telly humbo too. All right, you don't want mine. I make sure mine's is maxed out. That's why you have to make sure that when you are ready and prepared, you're ready and prepared to serve it. Yeah, what they say? All right, it's best served what? It feels better. So we used to hear that success is the best revenge, right? I don't think that is. I mean, no, I'm saying like success and then like boom, you know, kind of showing it a little bit, clout showing, yeah, I'm good, right? You get the success and stuff first. I'm like, I don't even know about the second part. Who show what? Just turn it into succession. See what I'm saying? Instead of that greatness by success. No, just turn it into succession. All that other part, we're trying to show it off again. No, just keep living. I'm telling you, you can live to be 94 and 5 if you don't fucking fentanyl base the rest of your next couple years with hella packs of dope. And why? I'm just saying, like, I got to quit a drug. QAD, quit a drug. You got to do it in the summer. Basically, if you're grown up and you do a couple different attachments or assortments of drugs, I suggest for you to get a little bit healthier, because if you go to my Instagram and you look at my whole cachet of what I'm going to be eating in the next week, that's just a week's worth of food. Oh, by the way, I've got to get my next list after this, because I love that dropping my groceries right off at the bottom of the bruh. I'm telling you, I wake up and I go to that elevator, and right from the high-rise top to the bottom, and bang, everything be right there for the 1.9. Everything I could ever dreamed, famished, wanted, desired. I showed it on my Instagram. I'm talking about, I say I want organic oatmeals that is from Germany. And it's in no bag, so I don't have to whoop, whoop, whoop because my skin is whoop-de-whoop. Man, I'm telling you, these stores is going to come. Okay. Shit, you gonna show me a corner store that's gonna do that. This ain't old school when your mama give you the note when you were 14. Give me some Salem's. It's Miss da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. No, that was the old one. That was the old Uber share. Yeah, that was the old Uber share. When you write the note to your mama at the corner store, she get the cigarettes because the man know your mama. No, this is the new shit. You get on that phone, hit the poop, 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 bing. Be right there at that door. Huh? You look, pretty soon it's gonna be just like that with a Hezor. Yeah, I'm just talking about straight up whore. I want to be the first nigga with a pimp app. A legal pimp app? Shit. I'm leaving everybody for that. Yeah, I want, yeah, what? You can make apps now legally pimping? Oh, I gotta go gather all my old hoes. Every old one, sell them a dream. I'm lying. Right off the top, I'm lying. Hell yeah. Woo. Yeah, you can say what you want. Yeah, they selling everything else off of an app. I told you, apps is where it's at. 2024, we got to start the app game up. Boom, apps. Okay? My chat's not booming. Tanisha's not around. Come on, man. Sound the alarm. Where you at, young lady? We need to know where you at now. Come on out. We need to know about that party if there was one. We don't want to... So, the NBA Finals are this week. Who do you want to bet? Who's going with who? Who's going to play with who? Who's going to do what? I ain't going to lie. I'm riding with Kyrie. Duh. All my mainliners got whomped. Bron, they socked him in his nugget. Got him out of there. They be wanting to get Bron out of there so fast. I'm a LeBron James fan, though. Know that. Don't play with me. I know you just logged in and out, man. Just come on in, man. I ain't going to lie. I went to my episode last night. My strippers was acting so, oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you right now, man. I apologize. I don't know what was going on. I was a little tipsy. So was she. She gonna wake up talking about she didn't know she was in the background. Oh, you didn't see that big old head back there, huh? Okay, telly humble then. Then I'm looking for the scene. I never did see the scene. I'm trying to see the She told me she was feeding me strawberries. You let me feed you strawberries online. I said, what? No, I didn't. Y'all hit me in my chat. Where was it at? I went through the whole episode last night. I never seen that. Somebody got to let me know. Tell me exactly where it's at. Because I know some of y'all Phantom watchers. And I know a couple of you hookah butts. Yeah, don't stop playing. She knows. She's tuned in on you guys too. Just like I am. We got to watch you internet crows. Yeah, it's all good. So, last night, man, I'm talking about my UFO. It was a flying saucer. Just now landed. Got my equilibrium. But I didn't see that part, and I'm being serious as a motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, did it edit itself out? So when I was doing this last night, right, I pressed this button. I didn't even go back and check out that I lived from YouTube. I ain't impressed nobody, but one of my homeboys was impressed. He was like, bro, you went live? YouTube live? I was like, oh, you see me in the car? Yeah. Y'all didn't know that, huh? Y'all didn't know that. But if you really look at the content creators, now I'm going to be honest with you. I did not have this feature to my YouTube page till recently. And it's because it's general. Okay? That's to the general public. So before this, 2.5 years ago, I was checking out a content creator who had 100 and something thousand followers. And I was blessed to be by him, and because I ain't been by none of them now recently this shit that I've been to it like they are, but I don't have anything close as far as this algorithm shit like they do. But when I was checking him out, he could go live back then. And he was like, oh yeah, once you get this many subscribers and you're monetized, then you get this whoop-de-whoop. So I know that part and I don't have that part. But so since then, for the 2.5 years, I'll tell you this. There is more than one way to skin a cat. So that one way right there was the standard way of what people know. That's the first thing they put in their mind. But there's different ways. You know how many different ways that YouTube pays you? I'll just ask Real Rare Focused. I showed him about 12. And I'm all on the payday for him. So what it's about is not about how much of what you can give to them, right? It's about what you give them at that time, with these necessary ads that are being implicated when your shit does pop up. So it's about ads, the reels, the ads. It's about the ads because those are the commercials. So if you have these ads being pushed while your video is on, you're gonna get some residuals. If you have people that have premium accounts, the high ticket accounts and whoopty whoop, oh, it's automatic. You're gonna get your top ticket. So you got to remember these things too. There is also a YouTube video, something. I'm not gonna give you the whole name because you're gonna look it up. You got to work for this, like I worked for it and got the knowledge. So I sit back here, cocky. I don't give a fuck if I got one viewer. I'm getting something in 30 days. Facebook forced me to go back on the page because I did all the stuff that I needed to do to where it's a process. I have to file taxes because of the internet now. I'm like, so I know the content creator. I think I'm in violation or something. I'm about to go to the feds for not knowing about being a social media star. Yeah, I'm a social media star. See, for you guys, you Zoomers and you Gen Zers and all that young shit that I don't even understand, y'all fame is on the internet, so it's really a fantasy. But I'm really real in real life. Yeah, I get the busting caps and smacking on all that. Yeah, nigga with the nah, what y'all doing, that ain't no busting caps. That's just shooting. Yeah, I'm talking about busting. You ain't never heard of busting caps, nigga? Please. That means it's been done plenty of times before and gonna get done many times again. Yeah. Yeah. Like a movie. See, y'all ain't setting the tone like that. I've been set the tone like that. Yeah, broke down homes like that. I'm a home wrecker, a gun clapper, a jack boy, a burglar. Yeah, I could just transform into any fucking thing. I know I said I'm not into crime no more, but y'all just made me want to recollect, so I had to recollect. Don't be mad at me. Guys know I can't tell you about something that I don't got. I can't tell you about something that I don't got. What about and something I never had? So what do I don't got, never had in one? An actual traditional job. Ooh. But you take that part away, right? I'm going to do it. Every single goddamn thing the guy that just got off work is doing. Everything. Everything. I can go walk on the lot. I can go pull up at the ATM. I can go slap your bitch. So I had some fun earlier, right? But I looked up after I went to this park with my kids. And this is, I'm just saying, the last 72 hours. I went to this park and it was unique like a motherfucker. And it was unique because I went there. I'm like, okay, yeah, man, my son and slides and swings and yee. I didn't see a slide, a swing, a yee. I seen an astronaut, fucking space car that was made of tin cans. It was dope though, but it threw me off. I didn't see a slide. I'm like, these white folk is trying to, what are you trying to do? Manifest our kids to go into Pluto? No, nigga, you stay down here. God damn it. Well, y'all just skipped the millennials. I know what it is because you know the millennials, we're the last of the dying. So we're on top of all that shit. We're on your ass. We'll start some shit up if we even get a clink of something. So you're trying to hypnotize us and do it through our kids on top of it. So it's like skipping the generation of sending the message. If no one sees that, then you're fucking lame. So I am your host, Kofax19. I appreciate you. I appreciate me. I think I appreciate me more than y'all. Yeah. Sorry. I'm a selfish, odd, fast podcaster and the 1-9 broadcaster. I do the job faster. Yeah, I'm into me. I told a bitch this about 25 years ago. I ain't seen that bitch since. And it was one of my first bars I used. I'm just being honest. One of my first bars. Real bars. She said, do you know what the good and the bad is about yourself? I said, yeah, those are both the same thing, by the way. She was like, she said, well, what is it? I said, well, what it is that I'm kind of like my rib cage. I'm like my rib cage. She was like, what does that mean? I said, well, simply, I'm into myself. She said, yeah, I'm into me. I'm like my rib cage. I'm into myself. I'm into myself. If I think I found something out that's a tweak about myself, I got to get it fixed or redone all the way brand new. You should always want to do that about yourself. You should want to reboot yourself. You should want to evolve. You shouldn't want to stay stalemate or stagnant, just like this. That don't make no sense. Even a hard dick go down after a minute or two. That joint start changing. It'd be like. So you got to think about these type of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. I gave you some 10 o'clock news, man. I gave you a little. Yeah, last night was crazy, man. I know you tuned in, young lady, but we ain't gonna do no more lying, man. We just gonna do supplying. So this was 10 o'clock news. Yeah, it was 10 o'clock news. I hope you guys feel good about yourselves, man, and stuff like that. Now I want to pop up, boy. I want to pop up with a pop up, boy. You don't know what this, boy. I set that up to be timed to pop up minutes ago, so I did something wrong. But I'm doing a lot of things right. Remember that. Follow me, like Clocc said. Check out my backdrop. Until the morning time.